What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's talk about it, family. But right now, it is Wild Wild Thoughts. It's about to get kinky and it's about to get spicy. I am your girl, Red Gal Sash. We have a collaboration along with one of my mentors, Mr. Dennis Holmes from the Ignorant Thinkers podcast. Shout out to Philly. So
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
gonna get to
We
the
in the building.
comments. Let's just get comfortable. Let's wait for we don't even really have to wait for anybody in the room, but let's just go ahead and get ready to see what the topic line is below. BBLs versus natural bodies. Now it's not how you think the question is. It's which one do you prefer? That's one of the questions, the side questions. And then we also have side chicks versus main chicks. Which one is winning? So y'all see the topic line below. Fellas, ladies, get in here, get into these comments, and I just need to know BBLs versus natural bodies. Which do you prefer? Because lately, I'm not sure if the BBL bodies that we all low key want are winning. So don't get me wrong. Like I said, I
I,
like a
I,
lady. I appreciate
I
a good
think
BBL.
the
Okay, so you
I
see
think
it
the
on
ones that they want is winning. I think the ones that they're getting are losing.
you mean
That's what
like
the
getting
problem
the
is.
BBLs. Okay,
Yeah,
so
because I don't think I look like most famous guys, Dr. Miami, that everybody's supposed to be going to, but people ain't going to Dr. Miami. They going to some backyard alley dude around the way and getting it done, and
getting
now look like
discounted,
they
getting discounted BBLs.
right, and now
Getting
look like
the
they went to Doctor Detroit, like they let Dan Aykroyd do their ass. So
I
is
remember that movie. I
matter of
remember
fact,
that
it was
movie.
one girl we seen outside the club the other day. Her legs and ass didn't match. It was just all discombobulated.
Okay, that's one thing I do comment on. Like I said, I like a good BBL. Don't get me wrong. Get the shit that matches your top and your bottom. So if you got a square back, get something to evenly, because that's what part of the BBL is. Is
And
shaping.
they also got to go make sure they go get the massages.
Yeah, you
Got to
gotta
make
get
sure
the
you just
massage
don't
massage.
just
Most
do
definitely.
part of the work
As a
because you
man,
already
you said, go ahead, say what you're gonna say.
because you already went through most of the process of you not being able to sit down and stuff like that for a while. You at the airport and they got to ride you around and all that. Go get the massages, get everything straightened out that you're supposed
Yeah,
to get.
don't be cheap about it. Don't
Right.
be cheap about it. I get the cutting corners because it does get expensive. But as a man, do you like it aesthetically or do you prefer it? I'm trying to figure out, is the sex better or what? But what I've
I haven't
also
had a I haven't had a girl with a BBL yet.
I know
I
men
haven't
that
had.
I know men that have, and I guess it's not really different. And some say
That's what they tell me. They tell me it's no different. It's like that
it's
ain't no
really
different. I'm
different.
like it don't clap back differently and nothing like that. It was like no, it's no different.
It's no different.
That's what they was
And
telling me.
that's
It's
what I
no different.
heard. But here's the thing: on Instagram, TikTok, and everywhere else, I was trying to figure out if I even want to do this episode or not. Um, they were saying that women are starting to get the with the BBLs is getting cheated on them with the previous body. So with the pre-body woman, the side that's what the side chick was like.
Oh, hold on. You got to say that again.
So
Because I
they
think I
getting
heard
cheated on
it.
the chicks that they actually went and got their body. Their old bodies is now they get their bodies changed, right? And they get cheated on with the woman that they looked like previously.
Yeah, yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
But this
That
is
makes
what
a
I'm
lot of
trying to
sense.
understand. How is that happening?
Well, usually that happens because the body ain't the reason that I was into you. Now that you done got this body, you done got this new attitude. I wasn't into you for the body.
So you
That's
think
what a
that
lot of that's what a lot of people need to understand. Like, if you changing your body for health reasons, that's a different story. But when you changing your body because you want to look, I'm not with you for the look.
But see, now women have body dysmorphia issues and shit. You know, they got.
Yeah, some girls'
Shit,
stomach
don't
look like
get
a
me
balled up
wrong.
horse.
Once I get me a tummy tuck, you can't tell me nothing.
See, and that is why I
But
would
I'm
go to
not
the girl
gonna
without
I'm
the tummy tuck.
understand that I know how to humble myself. You understand? Like I still,
But
it's still, it's not just about the physical. Like you still gotta work on the inner stuff, and that's probably to the day we die. But what do you prefer? This like almost like a poll. What do you prefer?
I'll take the regular body. I really want my next girl to be as nice to me as the people from Chick-fil-A.
Now you know that's not real, right?
That's fucked up. You were supposed to say, I can't wait till you get something like that. That's
I would
fucked
hope
up.
that you would, but in reality,
Ain't gonna happen.
it's
Ain't
too many
nobody
side
nice as motherfuckers from
effects.
Chick-fil-A.
So you want a girl that's happy and go lucky like Chick Fil A. She's
Like
probably
Chick-fil-A.
on a
I just want my
she's
girl to be
probably
as
on a
happy as
pill.
motherfuckers from Chick-fil-A.
Probably on a pill if she's really that happy. She's probably on a pill.
Yeah, but I mean, I would take no. I'll be honest with you. I would take a regular body. I'm more so into you because at the end of the day, I'm trying to grow old with you. So when I grow old with you, all that body shit gonna drop. That
Yeah,
shit ain't
it's
gonna be
out. It be
there.
out.
Yeah,
It's true.
yeah. We're gonna be out somewhere doing some other things. We ain't worried
But
about that.
I'm not saying don't take care of your bodies because you should be taking care of your bodies.
Right. Definitely take your health reasons.
For
Health
health.
reasons, yes.
What's up,
I agree with
everybody?
the health
Welcome to
reasons.
the room. Welcome to the room. We are on Wild Wild Thoughts. You see the topic lines below. We have side questions for every question down below. So don't think we'll come back. We always circle back around. We have 60 minutes to talk our shit. All right. So once again, I am your girl Red Y'all Sash. Welcome to
Now
Wild
wait,
Thoughts.
hold on. I got a
And this
question.
is my hold on. Hold on, I gotta do it the other way.
Yeah, that's
This
side. Yeah.
is this is my mentor, my brother from another mother, and he has his own podcast, Ignorant Thinkers Podcast. So once again, shout out to PA. And what you want to say?
What do you prefer?
Either way, I guess. I mean,
Would you
I
get a
have
BBL?
both. I have a. Would I get a BBL? I had thought about it like when they first came out because they. I mean, they're nice. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I appreciate a good BBL. I like booty, so I look at booty. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm going. If it's a nice one, but if I can tell, and at the end of the day, it really don't matter. Understand that it really don't matter. You know what I mean? I think Cat Williams said it. It don't matter if you got a stretch mark, a fupa. You can have a bald headed patch. You can have a dry patch on the back of your neck. Okay? It doesn't matter when the lights turn off. So that's how I feel about that one. Why you look at me like
I just want to man, I always ask girls, just be wanting to know.
that? Yeah,
Because some girls
I ain't
want to get
gonna,
it, some
I don't
girls
want
don't.
to bother me. I'm not bothered by the fact that you have a BBL. That don't bother me. I got my own judge, so I don't really worry about it.
Okay.
But let's get into. So you never had one? Would you try one?
I probably will be trying one soon. But
How
I
do you
haven't.
say? How
I
do you say so?
I know a situation I might be getting myself into. So
Oh, okay. You know she got a BBL already.
yeah,
You could tell.
I know we've been talking about
Oh, okay. At least you was honest. Some people would try that.
it.
You talking
For
about
sure.
me? So is it like a fantasy?
No, no, it's not really a fantasy. I had girls with big butts before BBL was possible.
Yeah.
Them girls with
But
natural
now it's
big
like a
butts.
fad where all these chicks is getting these BBLs and now they going out of style. Like the
Right.
rappers is talking about it.
I like one of my homies used to tell me 5 years ago when he moved to Atlanta. He was like, "Yo, I'm tired of the girls. You know, all the girls look alike in Atlanta. Big booty, low waist. All of them look alike."
But they
and he was like
already
a
had
child.
things like that down there anyway. So they
Yeah,
didn't have too much.
and that was 5 years ago. And I was like, first of all, I was like, how the hell is you tired of this shit? But went to Atlanta a couple times. I
It's
kind of see
the
where you
land of
come
the. I
from.
call it. I call Atlanta the land of the big movies.
Yeah, you can say that. They got
It's
them
the
like that in Miami too.
them too. I my thing is like what you like. I think probably because I'm getting older. And I got dents and shit, but I don't really too much worry about it anymore. I really don't.
Okay, all right, all right. Now let's get
But
to this next question.
let's get to this next question. I think this the funny part. Side chicks versus main chicks. Who do you think is winning?
Side chick,
Damn,
side chick.
Jazz, I couldn't even argue with you.
No, but the main chick should be winning. But
She
only
should be.
reason why yeah, they should be winning. But only reason why the side, I'm not even going to just say chicks. Only reason why the side piece is winning and the main piece ain't winning is because the side piece that they have usually plays their part. You got
Yeah, they either
people.
play their part or they will lower their standards and dumb their standards down. And it's the same thing for for side niggas too. You know what I mean? Like it's the same thing. I think that um they dumb themselves down just for they want. Like they're getting just exactly what they need. Opposed to like the main chick, she gonna require more of you. She gonna push you more. She gonna hold you way more accountable.
All
Now,
right.
at some point in time, everybody was a side chick. We're not even about to do that.
Yeah.
But like I think as you get older, I just had this conversation with somebody. Side chicks are winning because they simply will do more. They're gonna be way more pleasing. But and the man wanted to argue with me that those relationships are lasting longer
They are.
with less
Even
requirements.
though it's not a relationship. Even though it's not a relationship, it is lasting long.
It's situationships, and that's the word.
I don't think it's a situation either. It's an understanding.
No, it's a situationship.
It's an understanding.
Situationship.
It's an
Entanglement.
understanding. No, it's an understanding.
Entanglements. Everybody like to
It's an
use that
understanding.
word.
It's just an understanding.
The
You
biggest
you
side, the
you
biggest side
understand.
made the song.
Yeah, you understand how this thing goes. It's an understanding.
It's an
That's
understanding.
just what it is.
So what's the
I've been
understanding?
on both sides. I've been on both sides of the understanding.
I can't even. But I
Been on
most
both sides of the understanding. I've
most
never.
definitely think that the side chicks are winning. I just gave
Why,
mine to
but
the
this
side.
is
I
the one.
gave mine
This
to
is
the
the one
side.
reason why I would kind of say that they're not winning because I know some people out there are comfortable and, like you said, have dumbed themselves down in their standards to
Yeah.
the point that they're okay with being side pieces for decades.
Isn't that unfulfilling?
We would say that, but they would, in their eyes, they're okay
They
with
think
that.
they winning. Right.
Right.
I,
They think that's why I said not always are they winning. Because in their eyes, they think that
they
they winning.
they're
And
never
see, to
honestly they never
me,
truly winning. So I
I
agree.
came up with a whole new rule to a whole new saying to it. If you
What?
have been a side piece for a decade plus, you have put yourself in the ring of honor. That's just me. You've been with the same person for a decade, and at the time they was married, and then got divorced, and then they done went and married somebody else, and you still in the same spot. Come on, don't
Have a whole nother
confuse,
life.
don't
That
confuse movement with progress.
I
Don't
always
do
say
it.
that. That could always be backward.
All right, just because you can run in place.
You running play what you running for?
Man, you can run in place. Don't confuse movement with progress.
Don't be a city boy. You can't be for the streets all your life. It's not. It's
That's why, and I know some guys that's been with some girls through two marriages, been side pieces with some girls through two marriages, and they okay with it. Like, oh yeah, well, you know what I mean. When she called me, she know where to get that real thing at. You know what I'm saying?
I probably had
But
nobody
at the
back.
same time, you never tried to better yourself. You never tried to see if there was somebody out there for you. You never even tried to get into a real relationship.
You that's true, but you know it's professional side dudes too.
Yeah, I said pieces. I ain't limited to just women.
No, I know, but
Let's go, boom. Let's
I've
go,
known
boom.
men that openly
Yeah, this is for.
openly.
That's why I said pieces. This go for men and women. I've seen, like I've said, I've seen men and women do this.
Yeah, I have
I
too,
was
but
I
it's
was shocked. Like you been with the same person that long, and like they've been
mm,
married twice.
what
They done been to
I
the
think
wedding. It's
it's a
so
waste
bad.
of time. Actually, it's a real actual waste of time. We are about almost roughly 20 minutes in, almost. And what's up, everybody? I'm your girl Red Sash. This is who
Other
is this?
side,
Who is
other
this?
side, other
Who?
side,
Other side.
other side. Yeah, you're terrible. Just terrible. This the ignorant thing of podcast. This is terrible. I'm like other side, other side.
Don't charge me. Charge it to the game. I ain't know. I be forgetting. It's different when you at the TV station now.
Right.
I don't know. I ain't gonna worry about it. This is the Ignorant Thinkers podcast. That's doing a collaboration with Wild Wild Thoughts and Let's Talk About It Family. So you see the top down lines down below. You see what it says: BBLs versus natural bodies. Who? It's not about who winning on that part. It's which one do you guys prefer? And this is for men, women.
How do
And
you? Okay, now, how do you, as a main piece, keep your partner happy?
honestly, Dennis, I really don't know. I've been in like I was married for a long time. You know, I remember that was we just kept things spicy, but like in the last few relationships, I could have done anything and it didn't matter. It wasn't appreciated. You know what I mean? So that's just how that goes. I don't really worry about it. I just take my break.
I think it's the communication, but
What if you communicate
yeah,
and
but see, people think they communicate because they said things, but
no,
people
what if
don't
you
really listen.
communicated and the person will tell you to stop talking to them? Like they don't want to hear what you got to say. Just what they
No,
know
no,
is
no.
right.
Oh, well, then y'all not communicating, just you communicate.
Right. That's what that is.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's different. No, I mean,
That's different.
no, you
Now,
gotta like.
a lot of people that don't
I'm a
actively
firm
communicate that.
I'm a firm believer that you have to have uncomfortable conversation.
Yeah, you're supposed to. Always.
Yeah. And
That's what
you
you're
may it
supposed
may be
to be
some things
most
that you
comfortable
may
with.
not want to hear. You know what I mean, or you may feel as though that you're interrogated, but
Right.
we got to do better.
Right.
That's those are some of the
But
things
I
that
think
I've noticed that.
I think like post COVID, like I think because people, I don't know. I think post COVID, it forced people into their true mental health, maybe because we had to be so closed off. So the dating scene is horrible. Everything is instant. Everything like the moment that they meet you, they want to be with you. They want to live with you or whatever it is instead of you just actually getting to know who this person is. Because then that way, I feel like if you're a man, then that way you know what this person like, what they don't like, and you can see like the ugly, you know, the good and the ugly, and you can kind of determine if you really want to be with them. But a lot of people are in relationships by forced situations. So are you really the main chick or are you really the side chick? In our actuality,
Some people don't know.
they'll never know.
No,
Yeah,
some no,
that's what
some
we
I
say.
mean, no, some people really don't know who they are in a relationship.
That's true. That's most
Yeah,
true.
some people don't know, and then you got some people out there that that think that they the main, you know what I mean, but
And it was
they
never the
really
main.
the side piece.
Yeah.
You got a whole nother family across town, out
Right.
of town.
Cross town. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's I've seen that before too.
It's just
It's
that
tricky out here
it's tricky.
to all the side pieces out there, male and female. You know what I mean?
I
Wish y'all the
feel for
best.
you, baby, because it's
Yeah,
rough
wish
out
y'all
there
the
for
best,
life.
but it ain't. Yeah, it ain't everything that you want it to be.
It ain't everything that you think it to be.
I'm really one of them dudes. If my girl is cheating on me, then I leave out the equation.
You'll leave. Would you?
Yeah, I'll leave.
Now, if you were cheating on her, would you expect her to stay?
No,
That I
anything
agree.
that I'm doing, I expect it right back. It wouldn't be unexpected. So I'm one of them guys. If you cheating on me with somebody, I'm gonna leave. Obviously, I'm in the way. Let them come deal
Move
with
on
you.
relationship,
Maybe
right?
y'all need to grow together. Maybe y'all need to
Y'all
be happy.
need
Go
to,
ahead.
yeah. Y'all need
Right,
to spin the block. Go get your lick back.
right. Go ahead. Do y'all thing.
Do y'all thing.
God bless y'all.
Hallelujah.
But don't bring me in the middle of that shit.
Don't put me in none of them situations because that's gonna be something different. Please
Man,
don't.
those situations could be like real tricky because next thing you know, your girl end up pregnant. Whole time you thinking it might be yours. You know what I mean? You thinking it is yours. She thinking it might be yours. That's a whole different situation. But she gonna lie to you the whole time and tell you it's yours. That baby come out gonna look at nothing like you.
That's like
But if you keep feeding it, it will.
this is keep you have to eventually probably will, but then so we're a lot of lies when you should get the data.
Baby don't look. There's some
I'm a,
people out there taking
I'm
care
a
of babies
firm
now. Ain't even.
believer in Dana because then you don't gotta wear it, and that's
I don't know about all that. I can't preach that. You can preach
the
that. I
taking the
can't.
DNA test.
Oh no, I thought you said something else.
No, I was say taking the DNA. I said I'm a firm believer in people taking the DNA test.
If they actually so okay, you pregnant, right? Let's just say hypothetically, you pregnant, and the guy you got pregnant by, he hasn't seen you. So now he don't think that the baby is his.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So now he asks you for a DNA test, and you all right with it?
Yeah,
Or what if
and I'm
you
lying
told me?
because I offered a DNA test to my own child's father.
Wow. What if you told him you was pregnant? Let's say you like a couple months, but you ain't showing. He don't believe you. He come to your house with some pregnancy test. You peeing on the stick?
Yeah,
Like, is there an issue? Would you feel some type of way?
no, I'm just let's get the error. If that's how you feel about it, let's just get the error out the way. I'm not gonna feel no type of way. That's you. You know, women do play around. That's why I say that. Women like to keep men and lie and stuff like that. And men do the same thing, and they be knowing damn well they're not the father. And if they wanna, if you choose to, you love her that much and you wanna stay with her, then go ahead. But for me, I don't have no problem. Sure, I know what I do. There you go. And I'm not about to lie to you. First of all, who's faking a pregnancy? That's too much time on your hands.
Whoa, what? I mean, who think what?
I know people do it. I've seen it happen.
What? Faking a pregnancy?
But
Shit.
but
People really faking that they married.
you said what happened?
People out here faking that they married.
Faking like they matter. They that's how they be trying to keep people.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's exactly how they try to keep them. And that's usually what happens. Your side chick get pregnant. So you gotta keep her around.
You ain't got no choice.
Nope. I ain't got none of them problems. I'm trying to think. So what?
Well,
How did? Okay. How did you get rid of your side chick, your side piece?
how did I get rid of my his site? I gave her to him.
You did what?
I gave her to him.
No. How did you get rid of your side piece?
I ain't never had a side piece.
Oh,
When I date openly, but I don't sleep with everybody. I date openly. I let them know that I date multiple people.
you date openly, but you don't sleep with everybody.
Mm-mm. I date openly. I go on dates and I might chill with somebody else. But if I got a person that I just messing with, that's usually who I like, and I'm just gonna mess with them. I'm not gonna really mess with
So if
nobody.
you okay, so you date openly, and you see the guy that you was dating, like let's say a couple weeks ago, at the same bar that you at with your date, he with his date. Is all right.
I be laughing. I'm petty because I know
Why are you petty if you date openly? What's the what?
I don't really care. Like no. Like if we like dating, I don't really care. That shit don't bother me. That don't it don't move me. We dating. I didn't say that we was supposed to. We didn't both agree that we was just messing with each other exclusively. And if the
Oh,
man is really 100 and he really told you that, then you don't gotta worry about it.
I don't like the smirk on your face.
I see
We
you.
ain't changing. We need to change subject. I don't like smirk on your face. Sound like you don't rolled up on a couple motherfuckers before. No, ain't
I
sound
don't
right.
know people. I see you.
I haven't rolled up on anybody, so I can't actually
Listen,
say I've seen. I haven't seen
I,
any girl that's cheated on me in action. I can say that.
I've seen people mind in action. I've
Yeah, I
had
haven't
their
seen.
I've had their side pieces call me, even and they're not even their side pieces. I actually even this is their girlfriend. Now, I might not even been messing with them at this point in time, and the girlfriends be mad at me for what? I don't even
Yeah,
talk.
I haven't had nobody call me either.
Oh, I get what?
Wow, that's y'all thing. I'm gonna have to say
That's
that's y'all
not
thing.
my thing. Cause I do you
No, no,
know
but that's a woman's
do you
that's a
know
woman's
that
thing.
my block list is strong?
Yeah, but that's a woman's thing though. Like y'all will have a full conversation with a girl that y'all don't know about a dude that y'all both messing with.
Nah, I ain't doing all that. I don't even.
That
I
that
don't.
is that,
I
that
don't
it is terrible.
no, my mentality is really no face, no case.
And I've seen girls try to compare dates, check dead, and ask questions, and
No, I don't
get
do all
so
that.
get so cool with each other. They done invited the girl to their house.
Nah, I don't even. I got sisters for that. We not inviting nobody.
No, they wasn't fighting. They just brought them
No,
to the house,
I got sisters. I got a lot of sisters. So I got
and
plenty.
they wanted to see was he gonna lie. Had the girl hide in the closet on.
Hiding in the closet.
Yeah, and
Look at
asked him, "Oh yeah, so who
ladies. If
Tina?"
you are doing this, that is too much motherfucking time on your hands.
Man, then you be in full conversation. Who? Hey, baby, who's Tina? I
Too
don't know,
much.
motherfucker Tina.
That's too much. You have walked down the aisle.
And then next thing you listen, next thing you know, Tina pop out the closet.
Seen her pop out the closet.
Tina pop right out the closet.
I can't. That's funny as hell.
They man, they
Listen,
are cool with that.
listen. Side pieces will pay a man to be with them.
Side
Like
pieces will do what?
they will pay side females will pay like they will like buy a dude.
Buy a dude.
Buy like they'll buy you. Like buy you whatever you want so you stay with them.
Oh no, that's a setup.
That's a what?
I've seen that. That's a setup.
You think that hey
That's a setup. That's a setup.
you not this
Girls like girls
you
you you'll meet a girl, y'all go on a date, and next thing you know,
She just dropping money.
she'll try to pay for the date.
Mm-hmm.
She'll try to do all this. She'll try to do all this big money shit.
Mm-hmm.
And
Whole
when she
time
do
shit
all
go.
that,
Whole
when she do
time
all
shit.
that big money shit, you gotta watch it because it'd be like a couple weeks later, she could
You
call
know,
you up crying. She needs some money now. What was this
either
big
she
money
needs
shit you was
some
just doing
money,
a couple weeks ago?
either she needs some money, or yeah, she needs some money. She really ain't got the money.
She really ain't got the money like that,
She really ain't got the money.
but she could take you on a date because it's cheap.
Yeah,
Taking you on a date, paying
yeah.
for it is cheap
And
because
she control the money.
yeah, your ass only want to go to Applebee's.
This is how these scientists be women.
Yeah,
You see
so,
these
but
little
they ain't catching me like that.
man,
But most of the side chicks that I had, they didn't want money or nothing like that. They wanted time.
right.
They wanted time. They wanted me to spend most of their time with them. I couldn't do it.
I don't think I ever really wanted time. I wanted to, it was just what it was. I'm real like clean cut. Like you want to just do this, then let me think about this. Maybe I'll do that. Or, you know, I know what it is already, the situation with us having, just being a side chick. I ain't about to worry about all that.
I
None
went
of
to
that
a.
matters. But you gotta keep your feelings out to the stuff.
I'm gonna tell you something. I went to. I was younger. I was thinking about
Get
12,
your
13 years old.
get your feelings out the game, chica.
Yeah, I think I was about 12, 13 years old. Man, I might have been 14. One other. I was around. No, I was around that age, and went to a funeral. Went to my cousin's funeral. Um, he was legendary in the neighborhood, very legendary. And this is the first funeral I've ever been to where I got three different obituaries. One was the regular obituary everybody had, and his two side chicks was there. They had their own obituary. So I got three obituaries, and then people kept tapping me like, "Yo, where you get this? Where you get these obituaries from?" Like, yo, the girl didn't she get you one, but they didn't get one because they were sitting up front of the family. I was sitting back. That's why they didn't get one. They were sitting up front with the wife and everything. I was sitting back. I was like, yeah, I got three obituaries. Like, how you get three obituaries? And these pictures ain't even there. He ain't even in these pictures. He in these. How you get these? You all got different pictures. I said, this is the girl. That's what it was. That's the girl that gave it to me. I had no idea at the time that was a side chick. I ain't know nothing. I ain't put none of that together until I got to the house. That's how legendary. That probably was the most legendary funeral I've been
So,
to.
ding, 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 another one for the side chick. Hold
Yeah,
on, y'all. Hold on. That's another side chick. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. But yeah, that's another side chick.
yeah,
Okay,
because she was
so
supposed to. She was supposed to go down in the obituary as a special friend. That's what she was supposed to do.
that's cool.
Don't act like you ain't seen them Don't act like you ain't been to them funerals. And obituary. It
Nah,
was just
side
say
pieces
family,
don't
and then
show
it'll
up.
say special friend.
Side pieces don't necessarily show up to my family funerals.
Yeah,
So,
all right.
uh,
Go check some old obituary. Go knock the dust off of some of them old obituaries, and you'll see special friend on there.
so a special friend, another one ding on the show for the side. Who is winning? Side chicks or main chicks?
But how you know the main chick ain't tired of his ass?
She probably is. I know
And
I'd be
probably like let him go to the side chick.
somebody's side chick. At this point, I am too old to be fighting and going to jail. So I don't got time for it. And
Do
people react off emotion. So this is why you gotta be careful about people that cheat. Somebody catch you out there cheating, it's over for you.
yeah. Do you think social media
It
made
helps.
it
Yeah,
bad for the main chicks?
yep. That's how they able to meet people less technically savvy. If that's a word, yeah, technical savvy. Technical sad. Yeah, I got it right. Yeah, that's how it's helping people too. That's how they winning.
Yeah,
I
that's
see.
good.
That's cool. It's just less gifts that I gotta buy throughout the year. Go ahead, side chick. You can save me dollars.
Yeah, that's crazy. Boosie said that on Drink Champs. He
The
said that the social media messed it up
biggest
for
influence
everybody.
a motherfucker cheating. I said what I said and I stand on it. Sasha Rosen. That what Boosie say?
Well, he said usually, your girl will come home. She had her motherfuckers that she seen at work, and then she
Oh,
had the people
the
around the
first one.
neighborhood, and then she came home, and that was all she saw. Now she
The
can
worst
see
one.
thousands, millions of motherfuckers all the time.
That's crazy. What's up, everybody? We are 37 minutes into the live. And welcome to Wild Wild Thoughts. I'm your girl, Red Doll Sasha. You see the comment line below. You see the topic line below. You see what it says. This is what we've been talking about all night. We got a little side comments, but that's how it works. Well, in in my world. So, BBLs versus natural bodies. Which ones do y'all prefer? Do you want thicker than a Snicker naturally, or whatever you like? Or do you want, a person with a BBL, which you prefer? Are they getting cheated on more? Are they not? That's one of the other questions. You can
Right?
jump into the comment line below. Once again, this is an interactive live. Like and share, like and share, like and share. Thank you, thank you. Hi, everybody. Hi. And you see the second question. This is the Ignorant Thinkers podcast on the live with me. So this is my mental other side, other side, other side. I'm bad at it. Oh well. No. At least I can fly a plane. Um, Side chicks versus main chicks. Um, who's winning? Who do you think is winning? I don't know, Dennis. How many I ain't put a tally up. I should have did a total. Damn. Who so far different scenarios, side chicks is winning. Side chicks is
So
winning right
yeah, that's because they okay with being in the Ring of Honor.
now. Being what?
The Ring of Honor. They're gonna be a side chick for decades.
I'm not being no side.
I'm personally,
I've been
if
at the
I ain't,
table. I've been
I'm
at
gonna tell you, I'm gonna
at
tell you like this,
the table.
and this
I've been
is
at
a true
buffets.
statement, and I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way. Men don't do number one to be number two.
Yeah, they like being number two.
No, 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 no. You ain't listen. Men don't do number one to be number two.
Right. That's true. That's true. I like that. That's cute. I like it. I appreciate it.
And we don't want to be in the lunch meat line either.
Yeah, I ain't waiting. I ain't being second in line. That line was
Look,
meant something.
some girls will have you in the lunch meat line.
Yeah. You go for lunch, standing in line. You're right. All of these
Just
things are
letting
right.
you know. Be a whole line of y'all
Side chick.
waiting to get some.
You said what?
I'm cool. There'd be a whole line of people waiting to get some. I'm
Waiting to
cool.
get.
Waiting to get some cheeks.
That's crazy.
I'm cool. I ain't
I'm
waiting
cool.
to get no
I'm cool
cheeks.
with I'm cool with a lot of things, but have you settled on? Do you want to be with a BBL?
I wouldn't mind being with a BBL. I can't hate on her that she went and got her
Just
body
see
done.
what it's hitting for.
Uh, I'll see what it's hitting for.
You want to see what it's hitting for. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing
I'm gonna see
wrong.
what it's hitting.
Get up on that mountain. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with little. Ain't, I don't think you're gonna really be able to. I never really thought you would be able to tell unless you was doing like right after they had surgery.
Nah, you can't do that. You gotta wait. You
People,
gotta wait a little while.
people still
I know
lying.
some girls got it done. You gotta wait a
Uh-huh.
little while.
You know girls that they what?
I know girls that got it done. You gotta wait a little while. They can't even sit down for real, for real. They got their ass in the air.
They gotta be on their knees, right?
Yeah, in the chair, on your couch, in the chair on their knees, with their ass in the air.
That's the part that I don't want to do.
Yeah, they do that for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I like I said, I appreciate a good BBL. I really do. I just don't. I don't know. I really don't got the time. I ain't got a babysitter long enough for a BBL trip.
A babysitter.
Me, I need a babysitter for that. You gotta when you go for a BBL, you don't go home right away.
No, you there for a week.
You supposed to be there for like 6 weeks.
No, you there for a week.
No, people are staying for a week. You're only supposed to be there you're supposed to be there for like 4 weeks or something like that. In a recovery house.
I don't know nobody that's been there for
Getting
no 4 weeks.
massages unless you can find it here.
No, you can get people to do you the massages in your hometown.
Yeah, you can. It's people that I wouldn't know.
That ain't no extra. You don't need no college degree for those massages. You just need to be a massage person. That's all. So you could go to don't they got a hand and stone out there?
What?
Hand and stone.
Yeah, they most definitely do.
You
I'm sorry.
you could go to hand and stone and get those massages.
Yeah, but so you want to get this BBL? You gonna get that BBL a ride? I don't got one. I'm at that one. I said that one. You gonna get that BBL a ride then?
I don't know about all that, but
You said you was about to. You think you about to? Well, you don't know yet.
yeah, I don't know. Can't guarantee none of that.
Can't guarantee nothing like
And
that.
they might be watching. So
You share this live?
yeah, so they might be watching.
Oh, I'm sorry. I ain't trying to expose nobody.
No, no, no. Let them watch. Let them watch. You're doing a good job.
Oh,
Let them watch.
hi everybody.
You go. She goes say hi, everybody. Man, let them watch.
Let them watch. You right there.
No need to uncut everything. Oh, let them watch.
Yeah, this one come back and be like, um. So, do
We'll
you?
see.
So
One day, we'll see.
one of these days we gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out. So at this point,
So since the side chick's winning, you gonna be a side chick?
hell no, I ain't about to be no motherfucking side chick. I'm sorry. You better take
They,
these.
they not
Look,
winning.
you better. I know. I can honestly say I am not
How
winning.
you gonna keep the side chicks away from your next relationship?
Because that person is going to be able to, it's not going to be a conversation to be had. You know what I mean? Some things you don't got to say, just go.
I don't know about all that.
You know
I
what I mean?
tried to live that. I tried to live that type of life, but not
Yeah,
every
I did too.
common sense ain't common to everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
I had to find that out. You know when you really find that out when you have kids with somebody.
I
That's when
don't
you
even
really
know.
find that out.
I don't even know if it's well. Yeah, you might not. Yeah, kids. I don't know. Yeah, that's when you really find out if a person rocks with you. You right, Dennis. I just thought about that.
Not if they
I,
rocking
I
with you, but I mean you
forgot.
just find out if they got common sense. That's when you find out if they got common sense or not.
True.
Because you'll see how they was raised. Like, oh, I wasn't raised like that in my house, so I was raised like this. You're like, what? And you think that makes sense? Yeah, that was the best way to be raised. What?
I don't understand it because I was raised in positive relate. Well, my grandparents they was together like before my grandfather they was together like almost 50 years. You know what I
60
mean?
years?
Yeah, they was already married. I was young as hell. 20, they probably married like
Not bad.
52.
My
If you,
grandparents did.
my mom and them was married 30 years. She about to be married too.
Was they
Mhm.
happy the whole time?
I don't think no relationship is really gonna be happy every moment. That's how you know if you're gonna be with somebody. If they
But there was no special friends and no obituaries in your family, as you say.
nah, it ain't no
Okay,
fresh.
well they made it work then. Let me just say that.
Yeah, it's no special friends. I
No
don't.
special friends. All
It
right.
was never no special friends. It probably been a special friend like when they first got together, but that she told me, but no, not ever. If he was dope at keeping it a secret.
Man.
Cause nobody knew about it. Now I done seen special friends come with their special kids, and you trying to figure out who these special kids is at the funeral.
Oh man. I've been to a birthday party, right? That
Not a birthday party.
I'm telling you, the side piece was at the birthday party with their kids.
With the kid.
With the kids.
Dennis, are you serious? Are you serious right now?
I'm dead serious. I've been to the birthday party. Not me. It wasn't me. I ain't had to do this. It wasn't me. But I was there. The side piece was there with the kids.
That's
No
crazy.
scenes, no scenes, none of that was made, nothing.
Why we always gotta find out at holidays and funerals? That's not fair.
What else
This
you
is
do?
how it always happens. This how you could be messing with somebody for you be messing with somebody for a while. Like they want to know
But I
your
don't think but
whole
hold on, the
let an
main chick
anniversary come up,
the main piece was
birthday
there,
celebration.
but the main piece had no clue.
No clue, nothing about it.
No clue nothing about it.
Like what?
And y'all females, when y'all want to be petty and disrespectful, y'all be petty and disrespectful, y'all. And
We
she came by and brought one of the biggest gifts there. I said, yo,
definitely do.
that was some petty shit. I was like, yo, this is crazy. I'm scared to be here.
My petty come different, but I'm working on it. I've been listen. I've been vibrating higher. I'm telling you, this has been a
Vibrating high. Okay.
that's the only way I could listen. It's Dennis. If you have seen how far I came, I feel like is college graduation. Okay, let's just give I had to give
We're
myself a
gonna have to
thought.
have a show about your pettiness. That's what we're gonna have a show about. You got to
Ooh, I
tell some
have
stories about
stories
some things
for
you done did.
days. I have stories for days about petty.
What have you done? Can I get a snippet? What have you done?
Well, I can't get in trouble about it now. Okay, so uh, I took the little the lug nut barrels for cars, the different
Yeah.
sizes and stuff. I took them and I have threw them at my ex husband back window in his truck.
Dang.
And then I had just got my nails done, and I had okay. So I went to pay my car insurance. This is how I go. Story time. I went and paid my car insurance. So when I went to go pay the car insurance, me and my ex husband was like getting ready to break up. But he had did some petty stuff and like stuck the state in the way he was gonna be able to tell like this is my car. He stuck the State Farm sticker on like where my keyhole was on my trunk, so he'd be able to tell like if he seen me. So I have we lived in Tonawanda. Basically, when I went to go pay the car insurance, the car insurance agent said that my ex husband was acting funny and he was trying to be weird about sending statements sending statements to the house. He was doing it on purpose with my name on his car insurance. And he tried to change the insurance without me knowing. And that's how I found out the address. So I had stuck some candy bars and some M&Ms in his gas tank. So
What? You put this in a gas tank?
then we was gonna get back together. So one day he was like, yo, Saj, like, you wanna go with me to get my car fixed? I'm like, yeah. He like, and he like, okay, so we go ride, and the mechanic is like, yo, why do you have this crazy ass key lock on your gas tank? He was like, yo, he was like, because like a month and a half back, somebody put candy bars and M&Ms in my gas tank and it got stuck. And I just sat there and I just keyed out the window. Uh,
Terrible.
and then something happened where we ended up arguing and getting back together. And I was like, yeah, that was me that put all that shit in your fucking gas tank.
Terrible.
um, I didn't air somebody living room, they front window out, so it was circumstance. Like I bust out the whole
Broke
house,
the windows of the
and,
front
and
windows
it
of the house.
rained out, and it rained in their house that night. These, I got my karma for doing it. Okay, so
I didn't say nothing. I just saw.
I'm just sitting here with your face is like floored by the pieces. I'm
My
not.
face is first of all, my face is gone. Don't worry about I'm gone. But damn,
I've done things. Yeah, I'm not really proud of them. Well, they're
it's a
laughable.
learning experience. It's not to
They're
be
laughable
disappointed, but
moments now. Yeah, it was a learning experience because I got stitches for doing it. But I ain't get stitches. I got staples for doing it. I basically, I'm by me doing that, I almost lost my eye. But I digress.
okay.
Um, um, I've accidentally. No, I won't say that part because that shit ignorant as hell. God don't
You
like
ain't
that.
do nothing petty recently, did you? Like within since the pandemic?
No,
Did
I've
you say that?
actually worked on my petty.
You haven't done nothing petty since the pandemic?
No, I've done stuff during the pandemic. I was at the highlight of my pettiness. Yes.
Oh,
Um,
Lord.
just vibrating. I'm just vibrating higher. Now, this year, at the ending of the pandemic, I grew up a little bit.
I'm
It
listening.
was mainly not about messing up my nails, but the whole pandemic, I I was bringing it, bringing it.
You was bringing the whole pandemic.
Drip, drop, drip, drip, drippity drops. I was making it rain petty
Man,
hell. Okay,
God, man, boy, you are something else.
I've grown up. I ain't want to be a Toys R Us kid anymore.
I hear you. Boy, you was fucking up.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I ain't gonna say that one because the comment before it was to explain
And you was the main
life
chick.
matter, huh?
I'd have went and got me a side chick quick.
I'm like, you ain't. You can get the side chick if you want. I really don't be caring.
I'm just
I
saying, you over there fucking up windows. I'd have left
I
quick.
don't no, I don't necessarily do that. You have to have done like if I explain the reason like how those things
No, no,
happen.
don't explain the reason. We don't know.
If I
I'll say
explain how
you only
things
do stuff. So you was telling me your action has a reaction. So you a tick for tack.
yeah, that's my statement. Every
Okay.
action has a reaction.
Yeah, it's tick for tack. I left that tick for tack
No,
shit
it's not
alone.
tip for tat. I don't do tip. I
I
have done
left
tip
that
for
tick
tat.
for tack shit alone too. I realize it's a loss on loss.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So at this point, we still saying side chicks is winning. I need somebody to argue me down if these side chicks is not but winning, and I need y'all to be realistic and say that these side chicks is not winning. We got 4 men. That's it. That's
They
it.
should have. I mean, side chicks shouldn't be winning, but this is the way it is.
That's
Like I
the
said,
that's the lay of the land.
I get into a I get into a relationship. I'm trying to work on me and my relationship.
Yeah, that's what I be wanting. But
Yeah. Well,
stuff
that's the
build
only way I'm getting into one.
stuff be building up. So I think that like I let a lot of I'm really to be perfectly honest, I'm really the cool girlfriend. I'm really compromising. Like I really don't argue too much. I don't like to argue. So if we arguing, that's something totally different. Because I try to like get away from you. I tell you get away from me. Like go somewhere. Just go somewhere. Go just take a couple seconds so I can circle this thing back around, get my mind right. You know what I mean? Like I don't like to argue. I ain't never been. I ain't about to sit up there and do that all day. I tell you that I don't like to argue the whole time. Now you just like to argue because that's what you used to, and you can't beat me because I'm literally goofy all day. So maybe that might be too much too.
Sounds good. I don't do that much arguing either. But I realize, like I said, you gotta have those uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah, I think my toxic trait is that I may come off as too nonchalant when I'm really just trying to just figure it out. So maybe that's considered a toxic trait.
That sound like a good one. Definitely sound like a good one. How are we gonna help fix this situation? I
Well,
don't I don't know. But make sure well no, this is your show. Go ahead.
no, go ahead, go ahead. This is
No,
your
no, no,
show.
I was gonna say something different. You
No,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, everybody. I am your girl, Red Gal Sash. This is Finally Got It Right.
Yes, she did. ITP. Ignorant Thinker Podcast, baby.
This is the
Not
Ignorant
being
Thinkers
opportunity.
Podcast with Dennis Holmes. Shout
Right.
out to Philly.
We're gonna
Shout
be
out
all
to
right.
y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you for coming out. And make sure that y'all get in the comments. Like and share, like and share, like and share. You ain't gotta worry about it. I still comment later. I said talk to me nice, I talk back. Thank you for tonight's live and y'all have a good night.
God bless.